unreal. What a move. 25 does and takes it on top of the rim.
Clarkson in mid-flight, got it to go!
These are the best plays that Jordan Clarkson has made against some of the NBA's top players. We'll start this video off with Jordan Clarkson taking advantage of lazy offense. Draymond Green and Steph Curry attempted to run one of their patented plays before it got thrown out of whack early on. Clarkson cut Curry off and stole the ball in front of Draymond to give himself a wide open lane to the basket. If this play wasn't already flashy, Clarkson made sure to hit a beautiful dunk to cap it all off. Tomas Satoransky had absolutely no shot when Clarkson defended him on this next play. He was able to see that a screen was coming his way right when the Washington Wizards crossed half court. He reacted quick enough to jump in front of them and bumped into Satoransky, forcing him to lose control of the ball. Sato tried to go after it, but Clarkson was just too fast, sprinting down the floor and slamming it home for Cleveland to extend their already big lead. Jordan Clarkson made a splash play against a young Boston Celtics squad too, with guys like Terry Rozier, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown all on the floor for this play. See, the Cavaliers were able to force a big steal and rush down the court, passing it all the way up to Clarkson, who was just getting to the three-point line. Instead of waiting for his team, he looked Rozier straight in the eyes and drilled the triple right in his face. This play gets even more disrespectful when you realize that Cleveland had a 26-point lead at the time. On this next one, the Toronto Raptors had to watch as Clarkson ripped apart their defense and put up an incredible highlight play here.
Timing on that shot.
Clarkson dancing out front, trying to find space. He
does and takes it.
You can see players like Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet out on the floor, but they were just stuck watching Clarkson as he put the moves on a younger defender. He was able to free himself up quite a bit after a nice spin move with a burst of speed following. At that point, he got to the rim and slammed it down all over the help defender. Young Clarkson against young Marcus Smart, a battle that nobody really thought of much back then. However, these two provide an excellent counter for the other. Clarkson is a great ball handler and scorer, while Smart can lock up anybody in the league when he focuses up. Here, we see Jordan get the better of the star defender on this play, finding a way to drive straight past him and through some traffic at the paint for a tough layup attempt. Hey, before we move on to this next play, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below because it really does help the channel out. Anyways, let's get right back into the video now. We've got a clip with Nikola Vucevic and Aaron Gordon, who were both on the Orlando Magic at the time of this game, but unfortunately, they allowed a mistake to turn into a highlight play for the Lakers. Clarkson received a deep pass up the court with a defender in between him and another teammate. Instead of being selfish and attempting to lay up himself, he lofted it up and over the defender to a wide-open teammate who did not hesitate to slam it down for the alley-oop. The Lakers found themselves down against the San Antonio Spurs with Manu Ginobili and needed a big-time bucket to get going again. After all, they had just 28 points with 4 minutes left in the first half. I don't think I need to say how bad that is in today's league. However, Clarkson went around a screen and attacked his defender, apparently not losing any confidence from the low-scoring first half. He flew past him and the help defender who he caught out of position, and then hit a tough layup. Now, Jordan Clarkson isn't just a scorer as much as you might think. The man can flat out pass the ball when he finds an open guy. Just take a look at this next play where he went to create a shot inside, but then threw a behind-the-back pass to a wide-open man waiting in the corner. My guy caught Patty Mills and the Spurs sleeping.
Hot potato one, hot potato two, give it back, and not only that, I'm going behind my back, and Niang finish it off for me. Big time first quarter.
Man, this poor Rockets defender didn't stand a chance against Clarkson. It only took one hard move with the ball in his hands to cause the guy to fall over and touch the ground. To make matters worse for him, Clarkson knew that he'd gotten him right when he pulled it off and wasted zero time in pulling up for a three-pointer. And of course, he was able to get the shot to drop, which is something you've got to do after getting someone to touch the ground like that. Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz couldn't get this play going against the Lakers thanks to Clarkson. Derek Favors tried to receive a pass to start the offensive possession off, but Clarkson instantly knew it was coming and intercepted it. At that point on, there was only one man left who could stop him from scoring. He was able to chase him down and heavily contest the shot, but Clarkson just dunked all over him and completed the play regardless. Talk about a bad possession. You turn the ball over and then you get dunked on. Not what you want to see. Unfortunately for the Lakers, this next play from Clarkson didn't really end up helping them that much. After all, the Clippers were winning by about 30 points with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Regardless though, Nick Young was able to grab a steal and run down the court alongside Clarkson. He tossed up a perfect alley-oop for Jordan to slam it down, but it was too little too late. Plus, they were on the road for this game, so the crowd wasn't even all that into it given the score. I mean, hey, at least it looked nice, right? My gosh, man, on this next play, there was literally nothing the Portland Trailblazers could have done here to stop Clarkson from scoring. With the first quarter winding down and the shot clock at practically zero, Jordan attempted to bait a foul. He pump faked and got Damian Lillard into the air alongside Larry Nance, but even though he got bumped a little bit, the refs didn't blow the whistle. Didn't matter though, the shot looked awkward at first, but he got it to fall anyways.
Timers at 4. Clarkson doubled with 2, now tripled. Clarkson has to hoist it, and they're going to call a foul and count the basket.
Dennis Schroeder and the Lakers were just a step behind Clarkson here on this next play. He broke free for just 1 second and drilled a three-pointer with Schroeder desperately jumping up to contest. The shot put the Jazz up by 2 points with 8 seconds left to go in regulation. You never want to underestimate this man's ability to get to the rim and avoid traffic.
Jordan right on cue, puts it back on the floor, uses the Gobert screen. Oh, the jackknife bucket. And
he somehow found a wide open lane to the basket at the beginning of this play, and when he took off, he got cut off by a defender. He didn't go through him though, he went under his outstretched arm and got the layup to fall without any contact. Alright, Clarkson definitely stepped on Wesley Matthews at the start of this play to make him fall over, but he tripped as well. Nevertheless, he regained possession of the ball at the same time that Matthews stood back up and drove straight at him, attacking with the left and finishing with a jump shot right over him. Honestly, Domantas Sabonis and the rest of the Indiana Pacers need to be punished for a play like this. Literally, nobody rotated to adjust to Clarkson here, and he wasted no time in taking advantage of it. Sabonis must have expected a switch because he just stood and watched as Jordan flew past him and dunked it down with everybody just watching. I gotta say, this is one of the weirdest plays I've seen in the NBA in a while. It's always nice to have a big-time bucket getter when the shot clock starts to wind down, someone who's not afraid to take a tough shot to get the team out of a jam. And that's what Clarkson did for his team on this play, taking a crazy hard shot over a defender. One little stutter step was all it took for Clarkson to get separation from the Dallas Mavericks and scare them into throwing more guys at him near the rim. At one point, it looked like 3 Mavericks standing there staring at him when he got to the paint. And you know when that happens, someone's wide open, and Clarkson made sure to find it. This next play shows Clarkson putting a game away against Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, and the Sacramento Kings. He read a play perfectly to snag a steal, then went right ahead and threw down the dunk for good measure. Alright guys, our final play is a great one. Seth Curry gets pickpocketed and the ball pops into the hands of Clarkson, who was defending him. Ben Simmons came flying after him and fully got in front of him to slow him down. That was until Clarkson came to a full stop and generated tons of space from Simmons. He pulled up from behind the arc, and the entire Philadelphia 76ers team could only stand and watch the shot go in. That's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, down in the comments, let us know what your top 5 plays from this video were, and we're going to pin the comment that gets the most likes. Alright, go ahead and click the video that appears on your screen right now to keep watching more of our content.